Snow fell, softly, silently, a suffocating blanket of white smothering everything. Jingle bells chimed eerily in the distance, their haunting melody a stark contrast to the deathly stillness. The air reeked of pine needles and peppermint. Christmas was here. I watched the snow fall, a mug of hot cocoa warming my hands, each snowflake unique, beautiful, sinister. A shiver ran down my spine. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. She was out there, somewhere, and I had to find her. The shadows seemed to move, whispering secrets of the night. Footprints led into the darkness, vanishing into the unknown. The streetlight flickered, casting eerie shadows that danced menacingly. My breath turned to mist, mingling with the cold, foreboding air. I clutched a rusty lantern, its dim light barely piercing the darkness. Fear gripped me as my eyes darted around, searching for any sign of her. Blood stained the snow, a gruesome reminder of the danger lurking. Torn, bloodied clothing lay scattered, painting a macabre picture. A trail of blood led into the darkness, a chilling path I had to follow. Then I saw him, Slippy. He emerged from the swirling snow, a figure cloaked in shadows and dread. His eyes a deep, unsettling green like the abyss. A sinister smile played on his lips, hiding dark, malevolent secrets. I felt an eerie pull towards him, an inexplicable, bone-chilling dread. His presence both comforting and deeply terrifying. Slippy extended a hand, his touch sending icy, paralyzing chills down my spine. "Who are you? What do you want?" His voice a low, haunting whisper that echoed in the darkness. He spoke of warmth, of love, of a Christmas we'd never forget, with a hint of something sinister lurking beneath. His obsession was palpable, and my fear grew with every word he spoke. The snow around him was stained with blood, a gruesome reminder of his dark past. I had to know more. "Slippy," I asked, "why are you here?" His eyes glinted with a secret. "To show you the true meaning of Christmas," he replied, his voice a chilling whisper as blood dripped from his hands onto the pristine snow. We stood beneath the mistletoe, its white berries glowing ominously in the moonlight, like drops of blood in the snow. Slippy's gaze met mine, intense and unsettling, as if hiding a gruesome secret. He leaned closer, his breath like a chilling whisper, sending shivers of dread down my spine, and the scent of iron filled the air. His lips cold, yet menacing, tasted of blood. His kiss, a surprising chill in the eerie night, left a trace of crimson on my lips. But beneath the surface, a strange fear stirred within me, as if the forest itself bled shadows. His touch, once comforting, now sent waves of terror through my veins, like icy blood. What dark moment was I stepping into, as the night seemed to bleed around us? He clutched me tightly, a frigid embrace that felt inescapable. Blood stained the snow beneath us, a stark contrast to the white. The warmth I once felt was vanishing, replaced by an overwhelming sense of dread and terror. The crimson streaks on the ground mirrored my growing fear. His eyes, once gentle, now blazed with a malevolent intensity, an obsession that terrified me. Blood dripped from his hands, painting the snow red. The snowstorm raged around us, a blinding vortex of white, imprisoning us in its icy clutches. The ground was littered with dark, gory patches. The jingle bells in the distance seemed to fade away, their once joyful tune now a ghostly echo. Blood splatters marred the festive scene. Slippy's laughter reverberated through the night, a bone-chilling sound that sent shivers down my spine. His laughter was accompanied by the sight of blood-soaked snow. This Christmas, I realized, would be etched into my memory forever. The blood and gore would haunt me, for all the horrifying reasons as Slippy's obsession grew darker and more consuming. The snow was no longer pure, tainted by the gruesome scene.